onto a Sivir Yuumi that have not been able to scale. So TSM are looking for snowballing here. Meanwhile, the Lissandra, in the reverse, if the Lissandra team is ahead, then Lissandra is actually really nice into Akali because you can just W giantly in the Shroud if your teammates are ahead and they can play off you.
Thank you very much. I'm standing right here with Chowie. Obviously, the big surprise for everyone here, at least, is Tactical subbing in for this game. What's the impetus behind this change for TSM?
Oh, we're actually prepared because it's a best of 5, right? Like, if you have sub players that can also play, it's actually a good strategy to use. Especially, they have to prepare different kind of drafts, and if they're not prepared, we might just get a win.
And obviously, this draft looking pretty different, especially in the bottom lane. What can you tell me without leaking too much about the change in kind of the bottom lane aggression here?
We actually have a lot of draft prepared, especially we have 2 players, but I think we are the only one knowing when we will sub in, which player, which side will play, and then I think that's an advantage for us.
All right, makes sense, Chowie. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Back to the game.
And so the pressure that you get from having a Draven lane leaks into the rest of the map. Out here, roams up through mid. Now they're going to find him on the blue buff. The invade from FlyQuest.
Spica just wants the buff for himself. Flashes over the wall, answered by Jose Deodo. Blast Cone gets Takui over it, but it's first blood here in the hands of Jose Deodo.
So they knew they could push out, they could farm easily. Now Maple under attack. FlyQuest looking for another one.
Oh, gets towards his turret, but loses the flash. A key
Mid lane flash play here as well. Let's see if Takui is going to answer this support gank.
continuously aware of whenever he's not showing on the map. And right now, 2v2 of a different kind. Exhaust onto Spica. Chime taking out most of the damage. Tries to get the stun up with the E, but now he's on the retreat. The rest of the mid lane has come to party. Chime goes down to Takui, and Maple also down low. Flashing forward from Tactical. See if he can finish this off. Jose Deodo about to go down, but Takui with a double kill thus far. Johnson keeping his eyes on Maple. Gets him through with a bit of the Q, and Tactical, he makes his way towards the lane, and there's the disengage here. Right now, picking up the first dragon. Jose Deodo, the plays he has been attempting to make across have been fruitful thus far, but TSM, they have his bot lane in their sights. They get the stun, but Johnson shields it, end up getting the pick onto Afromu, protects the AD carry, but gives his own life.
Yeah, reset there anyways and get back to lane. So TSM, 65 gold for Tactical off of that first kill with the Draven passive. Solo does get stomped on. And bonked on.
Yep.
Here. Wind conditions, play off that early snowball.
Oh, Jose Deodo, he's going to the back line, though. Exhaust onto Tactical. Can they fire enough back? Johnson sure does to take down that Draven. Flash away from Spica, back into the river he goes. And in pursuit, Johnson misses with the Q, but he does get the auto. Double kill for Sivir, but it's going to keep on going. Maple.
Once again, Jose Deodo, the star here for FlyQuest in this critical game number 3. He comes down, he's got Afromu on him. The Yuumi plus Wukong engage is critical. They even have the exhaust on a Tactical once he stops and is able to auto-select. Then the flash in for the R2 from Jose to finish him off, and they chase Spica away. Huge stuff here from FlyQuest. Again, trying to keep down this TSM attempt at snowball.
Pulled out of the pit. Chime looking for those aggressive angles. Johnson has to take a long way around to rejoin the team safely. Jose Deodo going back into it. They don't quite have all of the ultimates, but they do take down Spica. Enemy jungler down around the objective is a decent place to be.
Stuff for FlyQuest, they're not done yet either. Jose wants more.
They know that Tactical's a big threat and they want to take him down. The ultimate finally back up here from Yuumi, and the follow-up from Jose Deodo. Johnson kill onto Draven again, and it's just Maple here standing. A low bar is something that he sets his target on and manages to finish with the burn. Is good.
Tuki!
How scared should TSM be? When you talked about it, wait, let's go ahead and pause on that, because again, Tactical, the subject of this aggression. Johnson getting another kill into his pocket because the combo of Jose Deodo and Afromu right now is just waiting. Cats are pretty patient. Right over the wall, gets a knock-up, gets a couple flashes out of it too, and even then, he still got the Yuumi throwing out the ultimate for that lockdown upon them. TSM are here with the teleport coming in from the FlyQuest side. Solo hopping towards Maple, but guess what? You have got a Johnson on the other side too. Tactical flash followed up by a flash from Phil. Philip. Maple's making his way down. He can't get there in time, so TSM...
It's actually funny. Never mind. We'll see about this team fight.
Well, see what ends up happening. Tactical, the subject of Johnson, but most of the action directly over here in the Riverside. Takui burns so low. Jose De Oro trying to knock him up and eventually finishes this onto Draven. Solo too low as well and in mini form. Can't take them all up, so it leaves another target for Johnson to get. He gets the double. Maple push out of the fight. So you'll see if TSM try to turn any
They
of
want it. Spica ult.
Going for the gap closer. Teleports on the opposite side as well. Quite the burn down on Phil, but he's got the counter-strike to keep himself up. The Yuumi ultimate doesn't connect with everyone that they need to, so FlyQuest do retreat for the most part, but Jose De Oro Cyclone into the back. Chime over the wall with the Z. Philip still low, and now targeted by Maple, who goes way on downtown. Solo picking up the kill on a Philip. Whirling Death, slicing through some, but doesn't quite pick up. There's still the 1-for-1 trade until this moment. Maple going down. That's a lot of your firepower, and so many low bars here with Spica effectively pushed out of the fight. FlyQuest feeling good about the 2 picks that they got.
Yeah, they are. They're feeling real good about it. This game is all FlyQuest now. 6,500 gold lead. Looking at the Dragon Soul in just 40 seconds. So you've got 1 reset here for FlyQuest. They're actually going to start up the Baron. TSM, they still have Chime here, and Spica is in the fog of war. Spica's hiding behind the pit right now. Right back here. He's looking for the steal. Can Spica get the objective steal? Objective bounty shutdown it would be if he could get it. They need vision for him. Somebody get some vision for Spica.
So Chime is trying to do.
He's got 400 health in a dream.
He wants to keep so close, and as soon as he does, Takoi is here for the answer. Denied. Not quite. But there you have it. FlyQuest with the House of the Dragon Soul, a Cloud1 at that, and the fight begins. They find this pick onto Johnson that they're looking for, but the rest of the team comes on through. Jose De Oro making sure to set it up. Look at it. FlyQuest, Dawn in the purple, pushing it down this bot lane. TSM, not much left to make their stand on. Maple still targeted, slices through on the retreat here, but FlyQuest, they see that effort and they smash it down with TSM.
And he deserves all of the credit because he went for that early invade on Spica, got his mid lane ahead as well, and the only single
created for FlyQuest should they need it. They take down the turret. They've got the inhibitor. TSM, it's time for you to make your last stand. Takui is in it, gets slammed up, goes into stasis, but into the back, you get that knockout that Jose De Oro has been able to execute time and time again. Heal coming through from Takui as he goes into that ultimate. Clean up across the board with a Bud Light ace here for FlyQuest. They're looking to close this game and pull into a lead for this series. 2-1, FlyQuest out on top. Feeling good about it.